bro. Let's hope this week we finally have some shit, bro. Let's hope. Hope dies last. That's all I know. Hope dies last, buddy. We're looking chilling. We look like we have some decent setups again. Euro GWU. Not really gonna be looking to trade them though. Let me see. Let me send this to my Discord. I gotta do some things. I gotta set up my Hango trade. Oops. Oh my god. Sorry, bro. I hope you don't mind. I mistakenly showed our conversation. Don't worry. No one's gonna see. Hopefully. Hopefully, bro. I'm sorry. Yeah. We're looking like UG. So let me do some things really fast. Let me open up my, cause I mistakenly have closed my broker's page. So I need to have that shit open just in case I have, for example, like a personal account. I kind of want to trade a personal as well. Yeah, soon, if we have some opportunity, of course. Let me real quick just sign in on my personally. I personally wouldn't allow that, or I don't know how that meme was. I personally, I don't know how that, I know there was a meme. I wouldn't let that slide. Me personally, I wouldn't let that slide. Fuck. Okay, now it worked. Me personally, I wouldn't let that slide, gangy. Trading terminals. Okay, now we should be chilling. Yes, sir. Okay, so let's see. I like UJ. We came off some hard time frame inverse here. 4-hour inverse. We're looking like we're definitely gonna start retracing. How is that confirmed? 4-hour inverse, 4-hour inverse, pretty clear. We're reaching lower at this point. We're reaching into this. We have Asia, trending Asia. We have this inversion, which we're gonna use as our POI, and then we can easily trade lower. We have to be careful here because this is a strong low formation, meaning it's an area where we usually have a bit of strength in terms of us reaching our take profit. So we don't really want to target here. We kind of want to target a bit above, which is I think a 4-hour FVG or some shit. I mark this. Here is where I'm going to target. Most likely I'm actually going to target recent low. What do I want to see here? I do want to see this buy sell liquidity getting swept right here, just for better R and for better chances of us holding lower, because we have some we have some internal liquidity here. Nah, I don't dream about nothing, only love. And just, yeah, waiting on this. This is gonna be my area. We can also leave off this 50-minute gap here, but very, very unlikely I'm gonna actually trade off it. I also like that we have mitigated this high resistance zone here, which means it's gonna be easier for price to reach lower. So UJ straight out the bat. Euro I don't like, it's very overextended. We don't have clear trend. If we potentially later on inverse this, I might be down for some sells, of course. But we need structure, no real trade. We're in this gap. We don't know whether we want to continue bullish or bearish. We do have this buy sell liquidity, but I would not try and buy over or above a 1-hour gap. So now not gonna do it. Same with GU, just looking a bit more bullish. But again, it's weird. We're reaching a high resistant area. This is clearly the high resistant area because it's a consolidation. This is where the intent has built lower, which means this is where we're going to struggle a bit to break. I don't want to buy here. We do have this gap here, which if we break, we're probably going to reach higher. So, but yeah, it's not a clean setup. I don't like to use inversions so old, but I'm going to actually pay attention to it just in case. AUD/USD, again, I'm more down to be shorting here because we actually reached my area, which is that 4-hour inverse that I wanted to see price come into for me to be looking at shorts. Though what are we having here? We do have technically this inversion, which can validate our trade idea. We do have gap to inversion, but look at this inversion, clearly doesn't look good. So I would prefer on waiting a for like a 50-minute gap lower or some shit. That's what I would like. I would not trade off this inversion because it looks too bad. It doesn't look like it has momentum. So we have a high chance of actually sweeping Asian high before we inverse. That's why I don't want to really take part in that. On DAX, we're pre-overextended. We have a lot of buy side liquidity. So here, of course, I'm not gonna be trading buys. It just looks risky. It doesn't look like I don't want to be buying here. We're very, very overextended. So what I'm waiting for is for us to sweep all this buy side liquidity above and then potentially inverse and be looking to target over all this. So straight out the bat, again, DAX not really it. I do like UK. I do like looking for some buys here to be targeting this side because we're very bullish at this point, and we look like well, you gotta break even. That's unlucky, bro. Did you take partials? Yeah, we're just looking very easy on reaching this high. I hope you took partials, gangy. And yeah, it just looks like we're reaching high. We have this 50-minute gap here, which is gonna stay open for London Open pretty much. I would want to see this stay intact. I would want to see, so UK has a bit of potential, and these are kind of the pair. Let's just look at gold for fun instantly. Don't want to trade too bullish, not want to trade it. So UJ says the best. This cap does look good, but I really need, oh okay, I mean, unlucky, bro. Shit happens. I do like this UJ probably the most in terms of liquidity. It's not a clear draw, but we do have Asian lows, and this sweep here is just waiting. This liquidity here is waiting to get swept, pretty much. So what I'm waiting for. We can also hold off this, but I'm not gonna trade because if think about it, if we trade here, we're gonna have our stop loss above all this liquidity, and it's just risky. If we get this though, we have a lot better R. We have swept liquidity. It's just better overall. And UK, I don't want to see these buys, but we look like we're already gonna take this. And Jew looks bearish as well. Jew kind of looks bearish. Don't really, we do have this small POI that potentially can sustain this move higher. At this point, I would say if we, it's still kind of forced though trying to buy here. We have this red gap here that has a bit of resistance. Look at this rebalance, FVG. Yeah, this is dangerous. This is definitely something I would avoid. Avoid trading this. And weird enough, euro looks the weakest. We might actually not reach into that buy side liquidity that we have above here. It just looks kind of like a temporary reaction. I don't know yet, but I'm definitely gonna wait for this to get inverse. If that happens, we have a pretty clear way. The only downside of this trade is gonna be that we have this very, very strong order block here that I would not prefer trading into. I'll prefer, yeah, it's a very small idea. Even if we inverse, we have like, this is our idea pretty much. 6 pips, 5 pips, which is fine. I do take trades like this sometimes. So if we inverse, might take it. Let's think about the Jew short though. White time zone. Oh, I forgot this was, I was looking at something in New York timing and I forgot. Morning mate, what are we thinking for you this week? I'm not sure about this week. I'm just sure about this day. And it's not even this day I'm not sure about. What we are gonna do. We should probably be continuing bearish, but we do have a lot of orders here, which I don't know if it will. Should look at DXY though. Yeah, DXY also looks bearish. I would say we come here. Actually, this is kind of our perfect draw here on the top, meaning euro might actually be, yeah, it's weird. I cannot really say. I sold you. Where, gangy? Where did you sold you? Here? I mean, this is the only place I see you shorting, or here maybe. But probably here around, no? Maybe on this order block. Right there. Or somewhere around this. Because this is where break even got mitigated. Or here maybe. Hard to tell. But yeah, I would still not short here. Not yet. This looks kind of like it's gonna hold higher. We're gonna see, but yeah, UJ definitely. UJ is our pretty decent setup for today. See, this is why it's dangerous, this area, because of this 50-minute gap. That's what we actually ended up reacting of, which now that we reacted once to it, I would really say, I mean, we didn't really react to it. I would say we're very likely on continuing towards the slow, but this is very strong formation. I wouldn't short into it. I would short towards this recent low. as we have this really good inversion. Yeah, but it is risky because it's the only point of resistance in a sense. We're gonna see. And I don't know about UK if I want to be buying if this gets taken. It's just risky. But it's interesting to see these pairs though. Yeah. I would actually trust more that we're gonna buy here, but hourly AVG 4-hour gap fully getting filled is just too risky, sadly. Sweep one more time. You mean sell side? It should technically. It should overall. This should be our draw, but the thing is, this is a lot of resistance, so I don't really know. We don't really know until price really breaks either part. I mean, that's how we would see this case. If we get in 10 lower and breaking below this kind of equilibrium of the range, then I would really consider us coming there. But if we hold higher and start breaking above this, yeah, we're pretty much bullish. Because we do have this big ass buy sell equity sweep, but we don't know. It's too early. It's too early to know whether this is gonna be a bearish range and continue lower, or this is just retracement into this and then continue higher. It's like two in the middle. It's too little structure for now. For now, this is a retracement. We need to see more structure before really thinking or having a clear sign. I mean, if I have no trade, I have no trade, bro. I cannot be forcing shit. As usual, because Euro, Geo, these all look very overextended. I wouldn't trade them either way, pretty much. Neither with DAX, they're extremely overextended. It might actually have a good setup. If we actually come here and sweep, that would be great, but yeah, we need to see. I don't even care about no setups at this point, bro. I just care about not forcing trades. If not forcing trades means not trading for the day, it is what it is. I'm just gonna stay patient until a good setup presents itself, because I know it will at some point. It's just the market is kind of in a bad state. It just continuously trend higher, and my strategy does not perform that well on trends. It does perform decently, but we need to see some shit like this. It's just Asia trending. Usually for me to trade like continuations, I need to see Asia retrace, and then of the inverse of Asia, I'm actually trading higher. But in this case, we just trend, and we don't even have a good POI, because I can also trade like this. If I have a good POI here, I can trade off that POI and target Asian highs. But again, it's just not it. It's too little structure. Too little structure. Clearly, yeah, definitely. Okay, London opened here on UK, but the 50-minute gap got closed. As soon as that shit happened, we invalidated the trade pretty much. I always need a 50. I mean, we do have this at the bottom though, but I'm actually a bit more interested in seeing this get inverse, but I don't know if I want to trade it necessarily. Yeah. I'm just gonna put it here just to monitor, because this area does look decent as well, but yeah. I do want to see if we're down to inverse this shit, because this looks very low resistant. The station low looks very, very low resistant. Like here, this looks very low resistance. Even this maybe, but this low should get taken. If we inverse this shit, we're going lower. We're easily going lower here, but we're very strong momentum. I mean, not necessarily. It does depend on PA, but yeah, it's a very, of course, we need a retrace at this point. We need a retrace. It's too impulsive, and we need to close, of course. We either close now and then get the retrace, or we retrace now, then we close below. This looks like a good gap to retest. I'm watching UK definitely here, because UK is very impulsive in London. Looks like straight out of the bat, yeah, we can definitely play Asian high rate into going to the lows. Yeah, this also has the formation of a strong low. Fractal low, mitigating a 50-minute VG. That's why we gotta be careful here. As usual, these formations I got reversed on by price so many times. Let's see how we carry on of this. I still want to see it mitigated though. I would want to see it mitigated and get a gap lower, and this is my trade. But if we break now, probably not gonna take it. I don't want to see it mitigated, so we actually look like we might have a setup. But we need to be patient still. I'm not, if the idea plays out, it plays out. I need to wait exactly for what I want to see. And I need to see that gap mitigated. And then form a nice gap lower. Yeah, this would be my setup right there. Yeah, pretty much not much more to think about it rather than this. Stop loss is in a perfect place. Range is balanced. Yeah, this is a good trade if we get what we want. Oh, I did, but let's see first if we get this shit. Oh my god, my ears. My ears. Range is balanced, meaning stop loss is gonna be safe here. This is the only place of POI. It's above the 50-minute inversion. We should in no way in hell, if we want to print lower, reach above here. This is the invalidation area, so it's a good stop loss. This might also be a slight problem, but I don't know. I would still say this is safe. Yeah, UJ looks like it's breaking before, and probably we're gonna reverse after. DAX is stalling, not doing shit. Euro the same. So yeah, we're definitely looking at UK and DAX. DAX needs to print heavy for me to take this short, because we have a lot of highs here, so we don't know which one we react off. But if we print a gap lower, I'm pretty much down. This looks similar to Euro. This yeah, it looks similar to Euro. This New York session here. Let's see. Let's just pay attention to our sheep. I mean, even technically, if we break, stop loss still will be safe here, but I wouldn't trade if we break right now. We need to see this shit right there. That's what I want to see. That's the only way I'm trading, pretty much. Oh shit. Okay, now we're also kind of rejecting the close below as well. But I like that these are very low resistance, bro. This is such an easy target. This is how I like to trade, into very low resistance liquidity. This can be a bit dangerous though, but since they're so close, I would still say we're probably reaching into this low. Weird that UK is stalling, bro. I very rarely see some shit like this happen. Let's see that. It's the perfect AVG. Go 5%. Yeah, I'm going. I mean, sadly, I can't. Like, on a serious note, I can't. I cannot do more than 2 lots on UK because of margin for some reason. So even if I would go. It's phase 2, bro. It's phase 2 for now. Phase 2 currently at -2% in drawdown. We took some pretty unlucky trades, unlucky losses last week, and then no trades for the rest of the week, which was kind of fun. Took it on Tuesday, then no trades for the rest of the week. So let's see now how we carry on that in 10. It would be very good to see a bullish gap form here, or maybe us even coming here to this would be even better, I would say. This would be nice to see this as our yeah. But would I need to see the close below? Oh, we're already rejecting. Okay. Do we need to see the close below the inversion? I mean, somehow in this case, I'm not sure. Probably not though. Oh, we already closed it. Let's see how we behave. It offers decent R depending on how we form the gap here. Oh my fucking god, we already be melting. I couldn't have done a risk entry on this because we needed close below. If we close below, I would have probably done it. But like this, sadly can't do. Risk entry here is too risky. So as soon as we don't close here, I need to see a retest. I would like to see still one more candle print higher so we get a better Kind of better gap here, but we're gonna see. CUJ still stalling. Bruh, 40s be stalling as hard as fuck lately. Maybe I'm just used to DAX and UK though. Oh my god, look at this shit. Let's see higher time frame. Where are we retracing next? The range is pretty balanced, so probably gonna come here. We do have this 4 hour, which I definitely want to see closed. Yeah, that's actually kind of perfect though, how we're printing. Now I want to see, I would want to see still a bit higher than print the bearish gap. That would be perfect. I like this pretty much, until now it's giving me exactly what I want. I do want to see, I wanted to mark this real quick just before forgetting. This zone right here, this 4 hour. It's pretty much giving me exactly what I want until now. Now I want to see the break lower come. That's what I want to see here. And if that happens, of course, just taking it. If we do, or we might come here first. But I would still like to see us recheck below. If we don't, we're probably going to print bullish for the rest of the session. And still come for this high and then reverse. Yeah, because we did sweep all these lows here. So, yeah, we did sweep all these lows. That's why we got to be careful at bullish intent. But it is rejecting nicely for now. It's pretty much doing very nicely what I want to see. I think I'm just used to UK now, and when I see Forex moving so slow, I get bored. Yeah, because UK is nice volatility. Look at this shit. Come on, buddy. And this UK and DAX are better to trade since there's no tax. Bro, are we finally having a trade? It kind of would be the case to have a trade though. It would be the case. And with a decent R, yeah, this would be pretty nice, but we're still stalling. Hello, bro. Oh, you already read your comment, my bad. I wanted to read it again. Yeah, we don't really look like we're printing the idea for now, so might just get rejected though. Okay, Jew's actually breaking higher how I anticipated of this, but yeah, we need to see some. Oh wait, yeah. The thing is, we do have this inversion, but it's a very choppy inversion. I don't like come on. Even if it breaks now, I wouldn't take it. The trade in itself is valid, and I like these equal lows here, but I wouldn't take it. Very unlikely. Yeah, UK looks like it's printing bullish. Sad. Wait, doesn't mean we're not gonna print the idea, just necessarily, but for now it is printing bullish. The thing is, I do like this sell side. I mean, it kind of is a strong low once again. I would actually target this more like, and it would mean to inverse this shit, but I don't really like trading off this choppy of inversions. It's not a high quality inversion. Inversions need to be broken through with momentum, so yeah, not a high quality inversion, definitely. Inversions need to happen like with this type of momentum, or not necessarily exactly this type of momentum, but not like this, which means, yeah, it's a low probability inversion that is not probable to hold. Yeah, pretty much. DAX be rejecting of that 4 hour for now. Oh shit, my phone almost fell. Let's see Nasdaq just for fun. Yeah, very clean PA, bro. Hella fucking overextended. Yeah. It's crazy how we completely rejected that shit right there. Right, how we completely, like, one zone like this and one behavior like with a wick like this can really dictate what we're doing next. Like, this rejection here already showed we're kind of likely to print bullish. Sad. And also UJ is leaving. Bruh. Don't want to be trading buys into this. Nah. No. I don't trade buys into liquidity getting taken. So unless we see like a 15-minute bullish gap print, like above these highs, and then I'm taking this high, I'm not gonna trade it. No trade for me. Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like for me also, until now at least. Oh my god, look how UK rejected. Oh my god. I mean, the success tree was very nice. Euro is pretty strong, being bullish. Thing is, even if let's consider a case where DAX inverses this 4 hour, even like that, what are we targeting? This is very high resistance. Fuck me, bro. Looks like a no trade day once again. I mean, still patient. Like DAX and GU and DAX and UK can have a lot of chances of printing decent setups like later on in the session, but yeah, we completely rejected the idea, which is fine. Which is definitely fine, but yeah, sad that even this is playing without me, and yeah, we just gotta be patient, I guess. Bruh. Fuck this shit, bro. When am I gonna have a trade, bro? Give me an opportunity to recover this shit, bro. You be keeping me in drawdown for like 4 days, 5 days now. At least give me an opportunity, bruh. It's crazy, bro. But I feel like the market still moves a mid-board decent, but it's just in these naked fucking spots, bro. It's in these naked spots where we have a bearish range and we have a bullish range. Where what the fuck are we doing? Like, we don't have a clear direction. My strategy does perform a bit better in rangy scenarios. I mean, not even necessarily, even in bullish scenarios, but here it's not a bullish scenario. It's just too little structure for for me to actually have a bias and know what part to be traded in. We do have buys at liquidity, but do I want to really trade this shit, bruh? Bruh. Maybe if we see a 15-minute gap higher, but I think it's just a forced trade even if I'm looking at these buys. Fuck me, bruh. When is the torture gonna end? Like, seriously, bruh. Look at this retest, bruh. I don't know, that was an preformed 15-minute AVG. Yeah, this looks extremely bullish. I'm just gonna buy off intuition, I guess. Full port 10%, 5%, my bad. Full port, oh my ears, bro. Full port 10%, 5, my bad, 5. Full port 5% on this. Weird enough, DAX is inversing actually. But what liquidity we have? We don't have, like, bro, my strategy is 3 fucking steps, bro. 3 fucking steps, and I only have, like, bro, it's not that hard to give these setups, bro. What's up, bro? What's up? Welcome to stream. It's not that hard, Genki, to give me 3 fucking rows. Like, withdrawn liquidity, Nexus, zeros. No withdrawn liquidity. It is Asian lows, but Asian lows is exactly in the point of us inverting this 4 hour. Fuck. Bro. That's how I feel. Yeah, I'm really starting to lose my mind, bro, after so many no trading days, but gotta stay focused, though. Gotta not break. Gotta not break, pretty much. But this was a very clean retest, though. But no valid trade. I mean, technically it is. Technically. But into buy sell liquidity, bro. Oh my god. Could have this been taken? Nah. Even if we have solid hard time frame draw, it's hard. It's risky to be targeting above Asian highs when we took Asian highs. You get what I mean? Yeah, crazy fact. Bro, like when I was intraday trading, I would understand why I would not have setups for long periods of time. Because I was trading off 1 hourly POIs and 4 hour POIs. But now, and I had so many rules. Now I have 3 fucking rules and no setups. Are you serious? Are you serious right now, bro? Could have been this be an exception though. I mean, the retest was really clean. Look at the displacement we're getting. But I'm thinking about this though. Should have I taken this? Could have I taken it? I mean, we had a 15-minute PI here and we didn't need to find our trade exactly there. We could have found it here where we retested this inversion, and this was, yeah, could have been a potential entry. But am I really targeting into Asian highs getting taken? That's the question. Which usually is not a good idea, and I don't really want to make exceptions that often, because intuitively I would say, yeah, we're very likely on reaching higher. But in terms of like a probability perspective, it's just risky. Yeah, see, it's just risky, right? There's a whole different thing when Asian highs is not taken. It's way more probable for us reaching higher. After it's get taken in, it significantly increases the chances of us being bearish. But in terms of looking at this range, yeah, I'm thinking maybe I could have made an exception here, but I don't really like making exceptions that much. Very rarely when I'm extremely confident in a trade, but here I cannot really say. I mean, 15-minute PI extremely well swept, extremely well respected with this sell side right here. So in terms of us reacting from here, yeah, it's decent. But in terms of taking a gamble to reach for the highs, yeah, probably not a consistent decision. Still probably not a consistent decision. Yeah, no exception. I mean, sometimes I do intuitive exceptions. That's what I'm thinking about. Was this a case where I should have done that? Nah. When the time for an exception to be made is when my intuition is really yelling at me for, like, bro, you gotta enter this. And now I cannot really say it did scream that. Yeah, it's different, bro. It's different when there's an exception being made because you want to force a trade, or there's an exception being made because of your experience yelling at you that you should take this. It's way different when intuition is yelling at you and you make an exception based on intuition and your experience, or when you're making it because you want to force a trade. But yeah, I would not, this is probably somewhere in the middle where intuition is not like, yeah, take this shit right there. I mean, it kind of was here though. To being fully honest, it was here. As soon as I saw that retest, I knew it was gonna go higher. So I don't know. I'll think about it. When I saw that retest and saw that bullish candle print, I knew it was going higher. But again, on a consistent basis, win rate basis, I don't know. What pair? You said it's gonna sweep liquidity euro. I don't know about that, buddy. I don't know yet. I'm always reacting, not predicting, really. I wouldn't be so sure still about falling, but yeah, I'm always reacting, not predicting. That's why I never really have a long-term analysis. I'm always reacting to what price is doing. UOJ again, bro. Like this was probably one of the best setups for today, but we just decided to not give a fuck. Not even retrace, not even towards this, bro. Come on, bro. going crazy. I'm losing my mind, bruh. I'm losing my mind, man. I mean, I'm thinking maybe, yeah, this could have been an exception, though. Not considering the trade working, but considering that we had a very weak bearish range. And the fact that we reclaimed above, we reclaimed the only POI we had. This is too small. Entering here, kind of definitely risky, but entering here would have been decent. Because, yeah, I was pretty confident in us reaching higher time frame POI. This was not my main objective as well, so I shouldn't really have cared about my main objective getting here. So I think I actually should have made an exception here. But bruh, I don't care if it works or not. I'm just thinking in terms of really improving, really. But probably long term, still not worth doing it. This one is sad. That just left like this. This one is definitely sad. They're all fucking sad. Yeah. Jew looks pretty bullish as well, but I don't know. I'm curious what AU did, yeah. I completely fucking ignored that inverse because it's too fucking weak. Oh my god, I'm losing my mind, bruh. I must not be the only one, right? I must not be the only one. That's how I comfort myself. Because you don't have any trades, Nigel, and I think there's more people. I've seen people talking on Instagram. They don't have trades and price action and shit. So I don't know if I'm coping or not, but yeah, I'm gonna keep sticking to my rule. I did say I'm not gonna break. I'm sticking to the strategy. I'm not gonna strategy hop again. I'm just sticking to it. Yeah, as much as I can. At least for, I would say, until winter. So meaning like 2 months. How much is that? 3 months. 3 months for now. Even if I have 3 months no fucking trades, yeah, I'm sticking to the strategy. Because I had crazy results with it. Why would I change? And I had very consistent results. It's just kind of the first bump of trading the strategy, which is no trading days. I think this is generally the only bump of the strategy. I don't think it loses that much. It just has a very high win rate on a consistent basis, but the only bump it has is no trading days, which is kind of rare. I don't think this happens often. For the past, when did I start trading it? In August or July, I think. It's like, how much is that? 2 months, 3 months? Yeah, 3 months of very consistent trades and very consistent results. Now is the first time when I see no trades for a pretty long period. But yeah, what the fuck can you do? Stay patient. This is what I'm also talking about, because this is what really makes the difference of you turning and being profitable and not being profitable. How do you behave when you don't have trades or when you're in a losing streak? You need to be staying consistent to your process. Because if you start forcing trades or start doing all of that, you're gonna either end up break even or losing the account. This really makes the difference, because it's easy to stick to your strategy when you're winning and when you have a lot of trades. It's very easy to do that, but the problem is, or where most people break, is when you don't have trades. Because it's so annoying to not have trades, to not have opportunities to apply your strategy or grow your account or get that payout. That's what truly makes the difference. That's when you need to stick to your strategy the most. That's when you need to not force any trades and still wait for your A+ setup. That legitimately makes the difference. Legitimately makes the difference. When your soul and all your emotions are screaming for you to enter a trade, you have to stay consistent and keep sticking to your role. Because now I want to trade. Of course I want to trade. Everybody wants to trade, but can I force? Can I force some ideas? Can I force this that I know is most of the times the inconsistent decision? Nah, bruh. So I know that forced trades always end up bad. Always lose. And what I'm doing when I'm forcing trades, I'm just getting away and further away from my payout, which is the goal of the stream. I already have good results. I know the process. I applied to have these good results. Why would I change? I would just be stupid. I would just be stupid to try and change my strategy right now when I had crazy results for very consistent for a decently long period of time. Why would I change it now? Because I don't have trades. It's just normal for any strategy to sometimes go for through periods with no trades. It's just normal. Yeah, looks tempting. And it's gonna be like 2k on TP. Yeah, this was a decent trade, but sadly it got invalidated. I have to think about some things like how do I do, because in this case my most consistent objective would have been this high, but we had Asian high, which is usually where I take my profit, so I'm not sure how to approach scenarios like this, but yeah, we're gonna see that when you start getting results, actual like results from applying your strategy, that's when it's very easy to stick to your strategy. When you're consistently getting validated by rules and shit, that's very easy to do. But when you're not, that's the hard part. When you're not, because imagine you didn't see profitability once on your order life. How do you legitimately know or feel that you, by sticking to your rules, you're gonna turn profitable just by backtesting? But it doesn't feel the same as the live market. It doesn't definitely feel the same. That's when it became so easy for me to stick to my rules, is when I saw really good profitability for my personal. That's when I legitimately was like, bro, I just have this strategy that works. Why I just need to stick to it to get these type of results. That's when it becomes really easy to stick to your rules. But until then, it's just a consistent struggle with, yeah, it's a consistent struggle because you don't see. I don't know how to explain though, but yeah. Now, does it matter for me? Nah. Now I don't have a trade. For me, it matters. I still see no trading days as a win because I'm winning because I'm not taking a bad decision and I'm still respecting my rules. The only thing I really care about is not forced trades, and as long as not forcing trades means not taking a trade for the day, I won. In my eyes, I won because I did take the good decision. Either if that means uh, skipping a trade, either that means taking 2 trades per day, either that means yeah, uh, having a loss or sticking to my rules and the PNL ended up reflecting a loss. I don't care about that. I just cared about, let's say, if I stick to my rules or if I did what I was supposed to do. That's how these no trade periods become easier because you see. Bruh, I don't want to watch, to be honest, because you see, I don't know what I wanted to say. You distract me. Alright, bro. Nah, same. Same as all, just this demo trade that got invalidated, sadly. But yeah, that's what I was talking about. I don't even know what I was talking about. About no trades and how it is important. This is just a period, bro. Then this is where it's important not to crack. Cause last week there were like a lot of losing trades that I could have forced and end up losing the account just because I'm not able to stay patient and respect my rules and go through a whole week of not trading. Bruh. This is two parts, this two sides of the same coin. One is taking good trades, one is being patient to wait for the trades to come. One is not being overconfident when your strategy is working, and one is not losing trust in your strategy when there's no trades. I mean, Euro is generally clean, bro. I like Euro. Look at this break, like straight off of London Open. But what did we actually react off? What did we react off here? Why did we do that shit? This inversion, maybe? I think so. And yeah, this is a valid model for me, like trending Asia. But in A model is useless if it's not placed into context. Inversion, look at this 22 model. Inversion, cell side raid here, market structure shift, inversion gap. This is the perfect 22 model again. I saw this recently as well. Yeah, this is a good entry. Very good entry, just not something I would take. Entry is far from being enough to take a trade. A trade always needs to be placed in context. If it's not placed in context, it's fucking useless. Yeah, if I would be like, let's say, I don't even know, in bullish cases, or let's say we had an nice inversion here, then I would have taken. Like, context matters a lot. Here we're just like nimble. We're in the middle of this bearish range. Why would I try and buy in the middle of the range? You get what I mean? Yeah, let me just 10% risk to trade on euro. Nah, I wouldn't take any parcels. I wouldn't take any parcels because I'm holding towards my main objective always. I mean, yeah, it was so nice, but it's not valid, bro. I did see it. That's what I was talking about, this 22 model here. But not a valid POI. I always trade off 50-minute gaps, so not valid. I wouldn't buy here. A lot of options. Entry was good, but as I said, entry is far from being enough. It's far from being enough on a trade. It's just like this here is pointless to take partials though. It's just still main objective. No partials, no break evens. I mean, break even probably I would go. Break even I do something more discretionary, but yeah, it should be easy. Still to reach into that though. We might see that retracement before reaching into it, which if we do form this gap, this can be a valid trade. If we do see this gap print and form here, because now I actually have a POI to follow up on this idea, not from here, because this is how I trade, right? This is how I navigate objectives. It's one POI till first objective. If I get a second POI, then I can follow to second objective. You get what I mean? I need to see some reasoning to hold to trade above this. So that's how, yeah, looking back at it now, this is how I trade. I need a POI for each objective. One POI first objective, second POI second objective. If we get this, yeah, it's more decent. If we form this 50-minute here, it's probably gonna retest this. That's how what I really see here. Let's see, just check the other pairs until then. Yeah, this is bullish. This is gonna be a range initiation, mitigation, continuation. It's such a long name for the model, but this is what it looks like though. But we're in very highly resistant prices, so I still don't trust being bullish overall in the context. But as a model, this is a nice model. Range, initiate, retrace, mitigate the range, and then continue higher. It's a very nice model actually. Let's see AU. No, not doing shit, bro. DAX did inverse, but draw is shit. Draw is shit. Cannot be drawn lower on this. Not likely. Neither be bullish though. Without this inverse, neither be bullish. But it's a nice kind of intent of a setup. It has my first step, which is buy select liquidity 50-minute inversion. Didn't even retrace into 50-minute inversion, and I don't even have draw, so fucky. Bro, I'm curious when I'm gonna have a trade, bruh. Like this is, yeah, this was one non-notion. I mean, yeah. Go online to view this image. The fuck is you meaning, Gangi? I wanna show a trade I had on backtesting. Might be addicted to backtesting. Bro started backtesting first time in his life, now he's addicted. This is the type of setup I'm looking at, bruh. Let me see, this is hitting TP, yeah. Bro, like this is like it's not that hard to print a setup like this. It's actually not fucking hard. Bearish range, Asian high raid into a 50-minute inversion, equal lows as drop. Oh my ears, bro. So again, buy sell liquidity taken, Asian highs taken into 50-minute inversion. Then on that 1 minute inversion, and bro, what am I saying? On that 50-minute inversion, 1 minute entry to target is equal lows. What are my rules? Drawn liquidity, 50-minute inversion, and 1 minute entry. Like it's not that fucking hard to give the setup. Look at this entry. Inverse initially, don't really close below, we come back. Strong break lower, market structure shift. Even this inversion entry here, target Asian lows. Like brr. Like bruddy. It's not that hard. This is such a clean setup and it's actually not fucking hard at all. This happens pretty often. Because 50-minute inversion don't take, it's not hard to print 50-minute inversions. It's actually not hard. Even now we're getting a 50-minute inversion. It just has to be 3 fucking rules. It's not that hard. But yeah, this was a clean setup. Still don't know if I should have made an exception on this case or not. I still don't know. Yeah, but I was pretty confident reaching here. So maybe just intuitive. But I'm gonna think about it as usual. But yeah, as soon as I kind of saw this retest, I probably could have executed, let's say, at something like this in the worst case scenarios with spread and still get like 1.8 on the high. But I think still we need to see this and we need to see the retest into that before trading towards the second objective. This is internal though, kind of internal, and this is external, or lower time frame and higher time frame. That's why it's a bit hard to navigate them with rules in a sense. Just intuitive. Yeah, I don't know about this though still. Yeah, I'm probably gonna think about it later on. I mean, even this, I was thinking about this to take an entry as well. This could have been also slightly decent though, but pretty big stop loss and at most 1 hour. The stop loss definitely needed to be here. This could have also, because this was a very healthy displacement. This is how displacement should look like, with no wicks, just pure body. Yeah, this is displacements I like to trade. Pure body, same as here, same as here. Just pure body. That's why I ended up holding so well. But after, yeah, here, trying to trade here after the high got rejected, yeah. Sad, bro. Sadder. Maybe put the entry where it was. Okay, I think around here it was. And it was, I don't know. And he keeps going. What the fuck? What do we have any? Oh, we have the second high here. Yeah, sad. Sad reality. Oh my fucking god, bro. This kind of still looks bullish though to me. GU still looks bullish, at least in this part of in this part. It's too strong of a consolidation in my opinion. I still see us continuing higher. We did reject that 50-minute inverse though. We did reject the inverse. We didn't close above. Well, it's bullish for me here to this high at least. Bruh, fuck me, bruh. When am I gonna ever trade, bro? I'm losing my mind. But I just need to not break and stay patient. That's all it takes, pretty much. I'm gonna go eat something, like take a 5-minute break and then be back. I don't know what I'm gonna do, bro. It's so fucking boring, bro. Oh my god, bro. It's so boring. I want to trade, bro. Like, come on, bro. These 3 fucking rules and 50-minute versions and 50-minute VGs are not hard to fucking pin. It's just the market has either been fucking melting as hard, opening in very shit positions where there's no fucking trace like this London, and then New York just retraces, and then after that huge meltdown, price just flies higher. Like there's no fucking opportunity, no trend, no range, no liquidities, nothing. Like pure nothing, bruh. Bruh. I'm losing my mind, but what it matters is that I don't force a trade as usual. That's my only focus. It's annoying, but part of the game. kind of bullish though.
Ce faci, bă, pulă? Adă-l tot timpul.
Oh, I mean, I hope so. It's gonna be better, but I don't know. Oh no, bro. I'm probably just gonna edit. I have a lot to catch up on, and I just wanna abuse clips. I wanna make sure for content a bit more. So that's what probably I'm gonna take time to do instead of being mad that there's no trades. It's probably just better to be doing something else. I mean, this looks decent as well, but what is our draw? Nothing. Just lows and three order blocks. One order block, two order block, three order blocks. Really drawn into that? Hell nah. And it looks like the move is getting exhausted as well. 1 hour. Crazy, bro. Yeah, I'm probably, it's raining outside. I'm probably not gonna keep the stream long. Just gonna take a nap and then just gonna edit the whole day pretty much. And yeah, use this time to edit. It's just, yeah, not worth. Were you wasting time? Let's see our favorite. I just want to look at one video of Danish trades and that's it. I'm ending the stream. Let's look at our favorite degen. What, did we watch this? We didn't watch this. Oh, like straight off the bat.
But hey, at least I'm here, guys.
5 minutes in, he's gonna take a trade. Oh, he's already taking a trade. 1 minute in.
Alright.
Short? Bro, are you stupid?
I'm gonna go short.
Why? Like, this guy, bro, this guy is absolutely fucking degenerate. Why are you shorting? Chill, Popo. Chill.
I'm down to lose like not 20k on the day, but 44,620.
And he's again going like 20 contracts in. Bro's crazy. Bro's crazy. Bro's mentally ill. Look how little price moved in his profit and he's up 3k.
I'm down.
Are you serious, Gengi? That's like 2 ticks.
Alright, here we go.
2 ticks in profit, 2k up.
Let's make this bread.
How much? Yeah, I think it's 10
bread.
contracts.
Okay,
Isn't it 10
take
contracts
one
when
stop,
price moves 1 tick and you're 1k in profit? Isn't it at 10 contracts? I think it is
On
actually.
a real note.
Bro's degenerate.
Profit
Oh,
on the day.
oh shit.
Once we hit 50 ticks, you guys can
How are you so fucking lucky to manage to time, like, this is just gambling. It's even worse than a coin flip. The coin flip would have like generally 50-50 chance. And this guy, brr.
TP? Honestly, it's your choice. You want a TP, you can TP now, guys. I
And you
wanna,
should be
like,
out, Gengi.
restart. I want to just go to break even. And then put my stop at break even.
What if he gets
I'm-
reversed on?
26. We did. And he cracked for that. Something like this today. Why am I not taking my TPs? Why am I doing this to myself? This
I don't
is so
know.
bad.
Cause you're a fucking idiot.
not
That's
good.
why.
You guys are watching me crash out live.
Oh, that's why you care.
Alright,
Cause
I wanna go
not you're
hit
trading a
TPs,
shit. You
no
care that
TP.
people are watching you and seeing you gamble. Again, shorting in bullish order flow, like, bro, like, this guy has no sense of nothing. Like, all you have to do, like, even if you're gambling, all you have to do is pretty much just see the fucking, wait, what am I doing? Oh, that's what I wanted to do. All you have to do is just see bias and just press fucking buy. Why are you going against bias,
50
bro? You
ticks is our first TP. And then we're going to have a 50 tick stop on this.
Boko, toti.
If I lose this, I'll end the stream. I don't even think I should be
Was
doing
this yeah, the stream?
With the way my mind is, mindset. 'Cause I'm being a little
Buy my course, guys. I
idiot
can
right now,
teach you.
guys. I'm being a little idiot.
You're always an idiot. You're not just today.
Alright, here we go.
Here we go.
Watch this TP hit.
Watch your stop loss get
Another
hit.
TP.
You mean?
That's two.
Wait.
Be 2 for 2 if we get this TP.
2 for 2? How the fuck is that 2 for 2? How are you expecting getting a TP? He doesn't even, bro, he has nothing for this trade. He's watching fucking reels. This guy, bruh. This guy is a meme. 10k in drawdown on a 25k account is crazy. And I think he refunded his account. He just lost his balance last time.
Stop loss at 43.50.
Bro, imagine blowing an account, a 25k account in one fucking day. That's a lot of money, gang.
Hold on. Be right back.
That's a lot of money. It's not little. 25k, it's a pretty good fucking car. I sold my old apartment for 25k. Just think about that shit. And this guy lost it in one day. My cat is so cute, bro. Sitting on my lap and shit. Yeah, tata. Change. Can you hear him? Like. Yeah, ves. Change. I don't know if you can hear him though. Purr. He's purring. Is that how it's called? Purr? Bruh. You're so cute, bruh. I'm just sitting on my lap enjoying Danny's trades. Oh, he has no TP. Okay. So that was just imaginary, wasn't it?
And I'm gonna keep holding this.
Why are you keep holding this?
Degen here.
Degen.
I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna full send.
He said it was his own words, Degen.
I'm gonna keep holding this.
Wait, no.
I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna full send here. I'm risking the loss here.
Why would you secure 6k when you can greed?
I'm gonna go to 200 ticks.
200 ticks is crazy. That's 20k.
Imagine.
I mean, this guy is so gambler. Even in his core, this is what gamblers do. They just imagine the best scenario possible, and then gamble on it and risk their whole life savings on hitting that jackpot. This is exactly what this guy's doing.
This hits my stop loss. That'd be so funny right now. Like, I'm literally about to walk away because I don't want to watch this right now. And don't get on me. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself today.
Cause you're a fucking
I
DJ.
literally, you guys can laugh all you want. I don't care, dude. It's my money. I do what I want with it. Alright.
You're getting stopped out before you can leave your desk, Brady.
I will be right back. Again.
And now he's addicted to it.
Pelosi.
He acts like he's not watching his trade on his phone or some shit, but this guy walks away to watch his trade on his phone, bruh.
I'm holding this though, guys. I think this is the top right here. Now we go to the bottom. I think we go to the bottom now. So
This guy look.
I'm gonna take the risk. But if I lose this trade, I'll just tell you right now, I'll be down like 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, like 14k.
With each.
I'm good because I'm up 27k on
with each. Bay.
Alright.
With each. Echo. This guy sits so random. I'm gonna show you how he sits. My camera is shit, but it's just so random, bro. This cat. Let me see. Certified top taker. Let me show you. You guys are doing battles or what? Because I didn't see. You're doing battles? I wanted to do battles as well, but... Oh! Let's hit TP. Let me show you. Bruh, this cat is so random. Look at this guy. Look how he's sitting on my lap right now. He just be chilling. He just be chilling. He not doing shit. He just chilling. I thought you guys, should we do a battle? Let's do a battle, gangs. CS trade. This is your brother, bro. What is he trading? He's trading NQ, bro. Nasdaq. But he's just very heavy in. And he doesn't have a strategy. He just gambles. This guy is the most certified gambler ever. Should we do a backtesting session? I feel like I want to do a battle session. He's definitely gonna get stopped out. Maybe he's lucky, because price is kind of engineering downside here. I feel like, yeah. What if he actually hits this? Oh no, he gets stopped out.
He's down bad right now. He's not.
Wait, who's this guy?
Guys, my friend Danny's trades he's down bad right now. He's not doing well. Pray for him. We hope the best for him. It's not going well, guys.
Oh, thanks.
It's not going well.
It's horrible.
This is bad. I think the stream has to be. Stream's over with, guys.
What's your name?
My name is Trader Joe, official Trader Joe. Come stream with me.
I'm scared.
I live trade every day. I'm just kidding. All right. Well, I think the stream needs to end here, guys.
Take any trades?
I did take one loss today. I took one loss today. I'm down $1,100.
But where is this guy? I want to find him. Trader Joe. Bro, where is this guy? I want to find him. Only 20 contracts. Leaves to watch it from the next room. My favorite LGBT paper trading guru. Whatever you do not pay this guy any money ever. It took me over a month of games. Super, don't get stressed over demons? What do you mean? But I want to check this guy out, but I cannot find Trader Joe. Where is you, bro? Trader Joe. Cannot find him. Should we do a backtesting battle though? Yeah, CG will actually play towards this high. În pizda la măta, du-te și stai în pat.
Na, uite aici. Aici.
Let's do a backtesting battle, but this time I'm not gonna do it for long. Wait, I need my glasses, bro. I don't know where my glasses are. I'm gonna be back long. Oh, they're right here. Hold on. Let's do a backtesting battle. But only half an hour this time. I'm taking a nap, then I'm editing for the rest of the day, pretty much. If we even have something in New York, please just tell me I can still have the valid account, bro. Battle. Let's do a battle, bro. Let me just check real quick all the pairs, what they did. Okay, probably flew, then reversed. Geo played that entry model, played it kind of short term to this high. Now it's reversing. Euro also looks like it's reversing. AU looks like it's reversing, but they're all shit fucking trades. Even this was a shit trade because we don't have a draw, so just lacking, just not invalid trades pretty much. Yeah, let's do a battle. New battle, casual. Just gonna put my name. And we're gonna do 1% risk at most. We're gonna do 30 minutes. Max participants 20. Oops, I closed Euro. I should have left Euro. I'm gonna do Euro again, probably. Euro's my baby. Euro and DXY is my bitch. Let's do gold. Maybe I'm doing Q. Let's actually do. I'm gonna do GU and do gold. Maybe people wanna trade gold. Max drawdown. We don't really care. All I wanna do is put 1 risk per trade. But the thing is, you can take 100 trades, 20 trades, and still over leverage even with 1% risk. That's the thing. So maybe max daily drawdown, I'm gonna put it at 3%. Max 3 trades. So this really will, yeah. Profit target, no. Max drawdown, we don't really care about max drawdown. We can put it as like 50, doesn't fucking matter. And yeah, what am I playing with? GU. Let's do it. Well, shouldn't have joined. Did I change the name of the battle though? I did. Wait, doesn't, bro, what is wrong with you gangs? Oh, okay. Let me send this to the Discord. I'm gonna send it to să intri pe asta, bă, dacă ai FX replay. Where is it? Trades. Everyone. Yeah. Certified top ticker. What is this? Why did he? Let me actually. I think I have a row for this guy. Oh yeah, I should put him on the certified top ticker. Row. I created a row for this guy and I forgot to put him to him. Join everyone. Join. So random, this cat. Să intri pe asta din nou dacă ai FX replay. Nici nu-ți trebuie, îți trebuie free version. Dacă nu ești la locul, I guess. Pum. Bro. Are we just starting? No one else is joining, I guess. I'm just gonna wait like 2 more minutes. 1 minute. Yeah, no trades, buddy. I'm going crazy. Okay. I don't know who these guys are, but yeah. This trade, this backtesting session actually gonna be locked in. I'm curious what my, like, I want my win rate to reflect the true win rate, not gamble. But yeah, I'm waiting, like, yeah. Maybe these, I think these are just random people, I'm not sure. If they're not, left the match. No, why is Panda? Why you leave the match, yo, bro? Why you leaving? Should we start? I don't know if it's any other people joining. I don't know about Nija though. He should be joining, but I don't know what he doing. Join, bro. What is you doing, gang? Oh, let me play some Lofi. I forgot about that shit. Always be playing some Lofi shit, gangs. Oh, we already have a playlist already waiting for me here. I mean, fuck this shit. I'm starting. I don't know how strong this music is for the stream though. Oh, we look at this shit like it's already almost a valid setup. The only exception or the only thing iffy about this is don't look, bro, like how is it that hard? I just open up backtesting and already there's a valid setup, like, bruh. But the thing is, we're probably gonna reach into it before retracing, yeah, because it did retest here, which I wasn't a part in, but probably definitely would have entered here. But yeah, already a valid setup like shit out of bat is crazy. I want to be drawn lower here, not yet. Maybe this, the point of no return, I would say. bad break, need the retest, and the timing is getting a bit bad. Too small of a break. Yeah, not trading. Oh shit, we actually melted after that, but invalider. So again, it has just the potential of continuation, taking this high, inversing, looking target Asian lows. Like, bro, it's not that hard in normal fucking conditions, gangy. Like, it's not hard at all. Ooh, I kind of like this break though. But do we need to see a buy sell liquidity rate? If I see a reason for it, I might not want to see it, but I need to see a reason, which is not really there. So probably better to skip it, even though it looks like a good gap. Yeah, this is again a very good gap low or a very good break. Why I want to take it? Consolidation looks good. I feel like because of this consolidation being so strong, I would be down on taking it lower though, but I don't know. I feel like it's still a gamble, so I'm not gonna take it. Oh my god, bro. Like, I don't know why I skipped this. I should have taken it. Now I'm too scared to be taking trades. What is happening? Oops. I might be also relatively down to be taking buys, but into that high resistance, I'm not sure. It's a good break to start things off. Oh my god, CPI. Or NFP. We don't know. We don't know whether it's CPI or NFP. This was kind of bullish, but no valid trades or inverse bearish. No clear. Oh, we actually have clear draws. Is equal lows. Point of no return, smaller R, but should be fine. If we break, of course. If we don't, like, see how their entries are getting rejected. Still stays the same area. I don't want to see that broken. But we're probably gonna be bullish though. Still. Oh, no mind. What timing is this? This looks like a good break straight off the bat. Yeah, I'm taking this. I mean, it is a bit risky because of London lows though. I don't know, cause the thing is, this London low makes it risky. Oh my god, I'm stupid, bro. What am I doing, bro? Oh my fucking god, I'm hesitating too much for no fucking reason now. It's either, that's how backtesting is for me. It's either gambling or hesitating too much. It's either one or the other. Like, that's, I don't know why, bro, but it's starting to really annoy me now. Yeah, this is an inside day, looks like it. I mean, I want to see that inverse. If we inverse this out again, I'm taking price to these equal lows, but we need to see that shit inversed. Yo, pretty much bullish. I was like, I would have been like a lot up if I wouldn't unnecessarily hesitate. Let's be bullish at this point, but we don't. We kind of have this though, but oh no. Want to see how we behave off this. If now we break higher, I might take it, but I need to see this get closed above. Maybe now. Yeah, we just inverse. What is this? Volatility though. I do want to see a decent break higher. Yeah, that's good enough. Good enough for a 1 hour. Yeah, we cannot. Oh my fucking god. We reacted over London highs for some reason. Now it's a strong invert. Oh my god. What is this, bro? 1230 volatility? What the fuck is this? Out of nowhere. Legitimately out of nowhere. But we're chilling, bro. Just trust. This is a good Asian rate setup, but sell side is already getting got taken. I mean, sadly, I still think we're gonna probably print bearish. Yeah, it's not a valid trade. I mean, if we have this next inversion now, we can confirm a lower entry here towards these lows. A bit highly resistant, bro. I would be careful. Still not it. I want to say strong close. That's a good close though, but it's placed on the shit. For a market there. Timing? Nah. Even if it works, I cannot trade timing, bro. I cannot trade lunchtime. No matter how much I want to trade, I cannot trade lunchtime. Even if you fucking melted, I cannot trade lunchtime. Yeah, I'm not trading this. I mean, I'm just looking to be bearish at this point, but we do have this inversion, which how can you see? Shitty inversion, yep. Oh, fuck. I missed that shit. Fuck, bro. You're just playing at this point. I missed 1 fucking second. But again, it was lunchtime timing, so wouldn't have taken it anyways. Oh, maybe this open. Is the music too loud? I don't think so. Yeah, this looks good though. I like this. Problem, zone. That's the problem. But depends how London opens. Oh shit. The fuck? You just be melting. It's just 3 minutes, my bad. I see a retest in London, but I don't want to see. Oh, I like this buy so that we're generating, but I need to see. Not a good break. And lunchtime. Yeah, this can validate another setup here. Let's see. Good start, but still. This looks bullish. It looks bullishy. Maybe now. This looks like some sort of PMI news. Keeps rejecting that FVG, so that's actually a decent break. The only thing I'm really scared of is this massive sell side that we have here. Is that something that would stop me from taking the trade? That's what I'm trying to think here. I'm thinking, is that sell side something that would stop me here? I mean, yeah, it would. It would, because we also have the 5-minute FVG here. And it's a pretty high chance to get that reaction higher. Look how we're respecting the 5-minute FVG. This was a good skip trade. The rest until now we're over skipping for no reason. Oh, let's see. This is still a decent setup, but it's just a lot of resistance on these lows, especially this zone. It's more like, oh, I would choose this. This is a good limit in a sense. Like this 1.4. We're pretty confident that we're reaching that low at this point. Bro, I'm trolling, bro. I'm brain dead, bro. I just got stopped out in price works. I mean, this was not even that bad, to be honest. It's just with not clear draw that I shouldn't have taken, but yeah, I just be stupid. That's the problem. I just be angry that I skipped too many trades. Fuck, bro. You said I was locking in, but apparently I don't know why it's harder for me to lock in and backtesting than live trading, bro. I mean, this is a decent trade if it shows up. Let's see if we hold that bearish gap lower though. Oh, that's too strong of a break. Oh my god, good thing I didn't enter here. I was thinking about entering here. I mean, it does look good though. I don't know if this is a gamble, but intuitively, even with this gap not getting broken, I really think we're reaching into Asian lows. I don't want to see if it, oh, should have marketed, I guess. Should have definitely marketed here, but there's all this. Oh shit. This was decent. Target this low. I just skipped too much. This can also be decent for buys, I would say. Yeah, Asian highest target as a drawn liquidity. Yeah, this is not that hard to give setups like this, gang, but I do want to see a retest. Yeah, this I don't know about this break. I would still take it even. I don't really like this sell side though, so I would probably just wait for a bit more. Yeah, this is because of the sell side. Now we're probably still gonna see that bullish intent. I want to see how if we leave higher. I don't want to see, but we keep oh, bro, what is this, man? I'm patiently waiting for my idea, then we play it in one fucking candle. What is this, PA, gangs? What is this, PAs? Now it's too late to be taking it. I mean, this again, like, see one objective with one POI, then second objective with another POI. Yeah, this I again skipped too much. Wait, what? Oh, this could have been an entry. Maybe we see a retest on sweeping this low. Oh yeah, this is good. The only thing iffy about this is like, bro, I should have probably marketed on inversions. Most of the times it's probably smart to market rather than yeah, this still looks oh, look at this. Like, again, this is solid. Like, it's not like my strategy is very abundant most of the times. It's just that, yeah, the market is in a shit period right now. We probably sweep that low and then inverse, I would say. Oh no, and we just print bearish, I guess, which is fine. It could have been like both sides had liquidity, so we could have even traded off that, I would say, but probably wouldn't have taken it personally. This can be a retracement trade, but do we have kind of internal? We don't really have. I mean, here I would buy, but it's too small of an idea. It did play out though. Bro, I'm trolling. Why am I not executing, gangs? 1 hour? Wait, 1 hour is a 1 hour, gangy. Now I do want to see here how it would behave. I wouldn't really care about this. I would target this as a main. I do want to see something. I don't know. That's kind of what I want to see, a retracement. Then I want to see us carry on higher, but we don't really look like it. We don't have volatility. Okay. Oh, yeah, maybe I should have been paying a bit more attention. Again, POI validates second objective, but we fully respect. We're just rejecting these AVGs, gangs. We just be rejecting these AVGs. I didn't have almost any trades. I had good trades at the start, and I just take the shitty ones and skip the good ones. Like, that's one problem of my backtesting. It's either one or the other. On live, I'm doing well. On backtesting, I'm just dog shit most of the times. This already looks like a good displacement straight out the bat. But yeah, displacement is far from being enough. Now I want to see it retrace, but we don't get it. We don't get it, sadly. I'll still be down on targeting lower. Oh, we have a 15-minute gap here. So if this holds lower, I would be down. If we inverse now, we rejected. Keep rejecting. Yeah, that's a good inversion. Timing decent. Timing decent. Low, pretty strong. I'll take my chances on here just to see. Normally we should be reaching into these lows, but this low is pretty strong though. Just out of funsies. Yeah, we're probably gonna be rejecting. I see I just be trolling, bro. I be taking shitty trades. Like just that low should have made me skip. Like, I'm stupid, bro. I wanna, like, I don't wanna say kill myself, but I don't know. I'm mad at myself because when I'm backtesting, I'm so garbage. I'm so garbage when I'm backtesting. I'm just taking stupid shit. It's a PM session setup. Just out of fun, I would look at something like this. Let's see. PM sessions be failing a lot. Okay, let's lock in. We have 10-12 more minutes to do something. Bro, I need to wake up. In terms of my backtesting, I really need to be waking up. It's a strong break. And that's a pretty strong retest. But retest of what? I mean, of this small FVG. This is decent draw. Yeah, this is decent draw. I would take this. Is a good trade. This is a good trade, but pretty small R. Sadly. Somehow it fails. Yeah, this would be a normal trade for me. Maybe just too voided here. That's the only reason why I wouldn't take this buy. Maybe we take breaks my ears again. Bro, on God, I'm just getting eliminated here. I don't give a shit. Fuck backtesting, bro. I'm so garbage at backtesting, bro. Oh my God, you were actually crashed. I'm so garbage. I cannot stay focused and I cannot stay taking good trades in backtesting, bro. I mean, it's a very big void. I would just at most target decision low, but it's a very big void. I'm probably not gonna trade it. I'm so annoyed at myself that I cannot stay focused while backtesting, bro. Yeah, this is too voided. I wouldn't, probably very unlikely I would take this with such a big void in price. But I'm gonna see. It's just too risky, not safe stop loss. We need structure. We need something like this. Sweep, break, entry. Or we just break straight off, which is a likely scenario, but yeah. G also broke hard. But the thing is, what are we lacking? Draw. We don't have a draw to be taking these shorts. But they all look good, like switching bearish from here. But what is my draw? Oh, wait. Look at AUDUSD here. Yeah, that's better. It's a good draw. But probably for New York even. And still, it's this big ass cock block here, which is this order block. So yeah, probably would not take shit either way. Okay, doesn't look bad now for a short, but I wouldn't take my chances on it still with that inversion. Just retrace it, you might as well just continue bullish rather than failing. It's a bit of a gamble at this point doing it like this, but yeah, I don't know. I still don't like any trades. We cannot. Maybe from here to here at most. That can be the idea from here to the POI, but it's still not a great idea though. Not a great idea. I mean, this is the inversion. We'll be fine. I mean, buys a nice buys a liquidity though. Definitely nice buys a liquidity sweep into inversion. Can draw towards these, but it's not a solid draw. It's just the opposing POI, pretty much. That's the problems. Yeah, probably gonna end the stream here. That was it for today. Shitty backtesting session as well. I really gotta work on staying disciplined while backtesting, bro. I hate that I keep taking stupid fucking trades. It's easier for me to be disciplined in backtesting. Yeah, that's gonna be it for today. I'm gonna see you in New York. Let's hope this time we're gonna have some trades, but I don't know. To be honest, I'm really losing hope a bit, and I don't know having trades. But hope dies last.